and 3-0 away.
The first baseman.
Digging in once again, Chris Carter. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with 2 away now.
Designated hitter, Matt Holliday.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And not in time as the run scores. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-1.
The batter, number 14.
Here's Starlin Castro. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play. The payoff pitch one more time. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Liner toward right center. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. Into the box, Chris Davis. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Hard hit ball to second. And he had to back up on it there as it kicks off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing, strike 2. Guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit in the air to straightaway center. After it is Ellsbury. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Here's Chris Johnson now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Designated hitter, Chris Johnson.
Johnson awaits the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Jonathan Schoaf now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. And this will be fouled away. Another try at 2-2. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now another 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Scorched to third. Gloved by Headley. In time to first, and there are two away. Ready for another shot now. J.J. Hardy 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gardner is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
Vidal Nuno enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah. This is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Here's Chase Headley. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Third baseman Chase Headley.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the third baseline, but he's set, and the 1-2 pitch, and a curveball that time that broke too low. He's set. Here's the 2-2, and there's a swing and a miss by Headley as he set down on strikes for the second out.
The left fielder,
stepping in,
11.
Brett Gardner. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Grounded to first, and Davis will take this one himself to retire the side. Here's Manny Machado now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And the throw by Castro takes care of him for the first out. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Just does manage to to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, and there were 2 down. Striding in, Mark Trumbo. He singled his last time up. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Zach Britton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulled toward right center field. This is taken in by Trumbo, and there's out number 1. Digging in now, Gary Sanchez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Here's the 1-1. Slider up that he gets a call on. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Here's Chris Carter now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2. Drilled to the right side. Davis has it. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's Chris Davis now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-1. Here it comes. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another full count pitch home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Chris Johnson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came
Sunday afternoon baseball from Baltimore. Today we wrap up the road trip with the third of 3 between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Here's Brett Gardner now. His past meetings against Ubaldo Jimenez, 3 base hits in 17 at-bats. In comes Kim. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Jones is on his way home. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Manny Machado now. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in after another good win last time out that ran their record to start the season to a perfect 5-0.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line drive to left. Gardner makes the catch. Now here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Chris Davis now. In past meetings with Tanaka, just 3 for 14. He also has 1 home run. And he watches. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kim's on his horse. He's got it 1 away. Here's Starlin Castro, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone. Here's Didi Gregorius. His past meetings against Ubaldo Jimenez, a 3 for 7 line. Sent on the ground out to second. Taken in by Scope. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging on the split-fingered pitch, and that's out number 1. Here's Seth Smith now. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Matt Holliday standing in now. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the 3rd. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting 8.
Here's Chase Headley. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to pull it in is Machado, and that's out number 2. Here's big Aaron Judge, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Striding in once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ellsbury.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now here it comes. And this will be fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a splitter is over for a cold 3rd strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
Center fielder number 10.
Digging in to try it again. Adam Jones. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Number 25.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Ready for another chance. Gary Sanchez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Jimenez deals the 1-2. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The first baseman,
Digging in for his
33.
second at bat, Greg Bird. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Starlin Castro. He'll look to bounce back after striking out. His last time up.
Castro.
Jimenez ready with the 0-2. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. On the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. And the throw is wide as he couldn't keep his foot on the bag that time. And we'll have to see how they want to score that play.
Shortstop.
In now, Didi Gregorius. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Here's Manny Machado now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it. And he hauls it in for the 1st out of the inning. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. He hit a sac fly earlier. 2 runs on just 1 hit. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Looks like he swung it underwater. That time for strike two. And that'll be out number two. Settling in now, Chris Davis. First time up, he went down looking. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Matt Holliday standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. Castillo is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Holliday is retired, and there's one away.
For the Yankees.
Here's Chase Headley. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Right fielder.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. One gone. Here's Seth Smith now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Jacoby Ellsbury. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now the 1-1 home from Jimenez. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Kim arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in once again, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone. Digging in for his second at-bat, J.J. Hardy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it, and a rather easy first out. Riding in once again, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Ellsbury will put this one away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Hyun-Soo Kim. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Back here on MLB Network. Orioles leading this one through 6 as we take a look at our game summary to this point. Rip toward the gap in right. Around first, he's digging for second. Here's Starlin Castro. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
Starlin Castro.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but foul. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And he struck him out. His 8th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Line hard. Foul. The next 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Right fielder.
Here's Mark Trumbo now. He hit a sac fly earlier. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Hit to third. There to take it is Headley. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Chris Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Davis.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Bird gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. And he pops it up back behind second base. Under it is Machado, and he'll take it for the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kim going back to the track. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-2. Here it comes. And he's got himself another one as he picks up. Ready once again, Jonathan Schoop. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. At the plate, Seth Smith. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Squared that one up. Just a little late. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And he's got another one. 13 strikes. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll be the one to lead it off against Ubaldo Jimenez. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Schoop's able to get there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Greg Bird. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Schoop dives. What a stop. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized.